field, number 20. Coming on the field is number 44.
Seri. Tufan. Here's Seri. Played out towards the right wing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fabio Carvalho. He's picked his way through. Swung over. That's Tufan. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Fabio Carvalho. Seri. Looks to clip it forward. Cleared away. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gear. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Substitution on the field, number 23. Number
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 50, number 33, Christie. Substitution.
Seri. That is ended up in no man's land. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Connolly. Hull have it back and that's that. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Maradona voted man of the match and... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. He's had a shot! Could move up a gear here. Maradona. Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's gone forward.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Messi. And here's Son Heung-min! That has been knocked clear. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Middlesbrough can start a counter here. Vieira. And it's Maradona. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that has left him in a heap. Maradona. Played out to the right. Oh, important interception. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Messi. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, I know there's plenty of time left in this second half yet, but that's a goal which deserves to win this match. And now that the skipper has delivered such a beauty, the whole team will have a confidence thrust.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maradona. Rodri. It's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Ayling.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Hernandez. Vinicius Junior might just make this. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Hernandez. That's played into space. That's an excellent interception. Chooses to go cross-field. Thomas. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 24, Vinicius Junior. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 9, number 23, Ruben Neves. Substitution.
Van Dijk. Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Thomas.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In with the challenge. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maradona.
Such good technique.
And he's on his way. Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Maradona. He's got tall. He's scored! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Argentina, after 87 minutes, is number 9.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Middlesbrough could have here their final chance. Gets his head to it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Real chance! Well, he should have done better and he knows it. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes
Hello,
of their
everybody,
people.
and please join-
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to today's
absolutely
match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Maradona. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. Maradona. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been slung wide. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 18 minutes is number 24, Vinicius Junior.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Great chance! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for the runner. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. "30 minutes gone." Threads one in. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes in for the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great skill, that's nice. Rudiger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Argentina head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Son Heung-min. Spread it left. Now it's Maradona. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
70,987.
Great position here. Can he finish?
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on
So
to
the manager
replace
can make
him
a change
is
for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well.
Real chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rodri. Here's Vieira. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rodri. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Argentina, after 71 minutes, is number 15, Son Heung-min.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, they can break here. That is a great pick out. Now it's Maradona. He is through here. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Musiala has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field, number 10, number 21. Coming on the field, number 45, Palmer. Number 3.
Substitutions taking
And
place.
that has been cleared.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's looking wide. And Dijk gets it away. Oh, that is a nice touch.
I thought it was going to happen then. How
There will be
many
5
more
minutes
chances can
added
they
time.
realistically expect now?
He's had a hit! Caught offside that time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Son Heung-min. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Musiala deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's been taken short. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please
So
make
what do you
sure
take
to
away
watch
from
the
it all,
screen
Jim?
for an
Yeah, and a
information
result
bulletin
that was
from the
true to
regional
form. A
police
big team
department.
beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome to
to which
today's
we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is... Haaland! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lallana, João Pedro, and he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? It's Maradona! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Argentina, after 11 minutes, is number 13, Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona.
Brighton trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out to the right. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Haaland!
Oh, that was venomous.
Smoothly does it. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. In for a header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Welbeck actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Punched away. Threads one in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. Spread it left. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Argentina looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Lallana. João Pedro. Lallana. Gross. And here's Welbeck. Shifted it to the flank.
There will be 1 minute
Fires it in low. And the finish! And that has been cleared. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gross to Lallana. Gets his pass away. Vieira. Nicely spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match
And
was
it's Rudiger.
70,987.
Sanjin, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Gross. Played out towards the right wing. Takes on his marker.
Oh, really well played.
In comes the cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Lallana. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Driving through the middle. He's had a hit! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 79 minutes is number 24, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Brighton choosing to make the first change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Joel Veltman. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius, chance for the header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Argentina, number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution for Argentina, number 10.
And that's that. Argentina really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise he gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Okay, interesting. That is a superb rearguard action. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Endo. Argentina are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's found a way through. Diaz. Oh, look now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Danger averted for now. Rodri. And he was quick to react. Endo. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rudiger. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely bit of skill. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that's majestic!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Is number 24, Vinicius Junior.
Argentina draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Argentina head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Argentina carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target. McAllister. And Diaz. Van Dijk. Rudiger. Rodri. And it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He has found the way through. Now can he find a finish? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played out towards the right wing. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. McAllister. Now it's Diaz. Diaz! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 61 minutes is number 7, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. The attendance for this
Liverpool
match was
grab the equaliser and we're all
70,987.
square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
A lot of space ahead of him. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. Now Elliott. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Gets his pass away. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, number 66, Alexander Arnold.
And here's Mohamed
Number
Salah.
19, coming on the field. Number
He's
9,
coming under serious pressure here.
Darwin Núñez.
Well, he's been dropping into
Number
space
84,
and spraying balls all over the
number
pitch,
8,
so enough seems
substitution.
enough now.
Real chance! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Maradona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Robertson.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
There
now?
will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's Maradona! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Alisson has that under control. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
As it is about to be towed away.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome to
to which we
today's
look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Tony, distributed tidily. Here comes the cross. Van Dijk gets it clear. And that is doing no harm at all.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Argentina, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez. Great ball, and he's in here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Decent hit! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 23 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming cross. Early ball out from the back.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Just eases him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And now the breakaway. And it's lofted through here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez, aim forwards, smoothly does it, and here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Messi
time.
stood his ground strongly, lovely feet, tries a header, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Argentina happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7, number 24.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And they can counter here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Jensen. Played out towards the right wing. Cleared away.
The attendance for this match.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Vieira. He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Messi. Messi hits one! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10.
Argentina get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now then, the ball's come loose. So what can they make of this? He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Swings in across, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. And that should get the job done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball
There will
up
be
like
1
that
minute
until
at a
support
time.
arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. De Bruyne claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is
Please
very
turn your
little room
attention
for
to the
argument.
screen for
Your final
information
thoughts, Jim?
provided by the
Argentina
local police.
can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his best role.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's got the shot away! Goal! Argentina! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Western trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Antonio, good read, needed to be. Hernandez. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ward-Prowse. Now, what about a counter-attack? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kudus. Kudus. And that's been intercepted. Ruben Neves. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Ward-Prowse. Emerson. Antonio. Vieira shows great strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has been clubbed away. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Argentina going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's Antonio. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's making a real surge on the left. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forwards and with intent. And he's been shifted off it.
The
And it's
attendance
played
for this
forward.
match was 71,898.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now it's Kudus. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to...
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And again!
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Antonio. Coming on the field is number 18, Ings.
Ings.
Substitutions taking
Good
place.
running with the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, under intense pressure.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Lucas Paqueta.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14,
both sides, actually.
Mohamed Kudus. Coming on the field.
And now they can clear their lines.
Maxwell Cornet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Van Dijk.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Maradona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.